Hello, Eric. It's great to be with you again. Carl Herberger over at Cybersheath, VP Security Solutions, and of course, Eric Noonan, the CEO and founder of Cybersheath, talking about CMMC Con 2022. I'm excited about this on so many different levels, Eric, and I'd love to hear from you about what we're going to be hearing at CMMC Con. Third year in a row, the biggest conference in CMMC's industry. Why don't you give us a thumbnail? Who's lined up and when is it going on and why should people be excited about it?
Yeah, Carl, I'm pretty excited myself. As you said, it's our third year of doing this. And one of the reasons I'm so excited about, I mean, obviously the attendance grows every year. As you noted, it's the largest CMMC conference in the world, anywhere. Last year we had over 1,300 people, and this year we're expecting north of 1,500.
Yeah, that's what I was, 1,500 people. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's amazing. And when you think about it, I mean, the real reason we do this, and it's free and it's virtual. It's September 28th this year. You'll see the link in this video. You can click right below here and go ahead and register. But the reason we make it virtual and we make it free is because, look, at the end of the day, we're all patriots here, and we think that cybersecurity for the defense industrial base is just something that we have to get done, whether it's CMMC 1.0, 2.0. There's going to be puts and takes and changes in the program, but at the end of the day, it's important for the country. And so we bring a tremendous amount of free content, and you mentioned the speakers, Carl. And so we've got head of CMMC policy for the Department of Defense. We've got the chair of the CMMC accreditation body. We've got the largest vendor in the space, Microsoft, speaking at the event. And we also have some speakers to be named later that I'm pretty excited about, that I think will be a surprise to everybody. But the idea of bringing all these different speakers together and some vendors as well is to be able to provide actionable solutions so that everybody can come out of this conference with an action plan to get closer to compliance and ultimately more secure as a defense industrial base collectively.
Right, it's the world's only CMMC convention. Can you give me a little overview of what it means? What's the difference? Why is it a convention, and how does people that attend benefit from that?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting how it's evolved because it's a full virtual venue. So you go in and you can navigate the different booths in terms of, you know, again, depending where you are in your journey. Maybe you're just looking to get your assessment done and get to SPRS compliance and do those things. So you can kind of go to the assess portion of the venue. Then there's implementation. If you're moving, you're struggling with specific things like multi-factor authentication or incident response, you can kind of focus on that content. And then manage. Ultimately, you got to manage compliance for the long term. So how do you do that? There's content around that. And then there's individual breakout rooms as well. So it is a full venue and a full convention, as you say. And the reason we do it that way is because the DIB, depending, you know, pick your number. Is it 80,000 companies? Is it 220,000? Is it 350? I don't know. But I know that everybody's in a different place in their journey. So it's important to have this kind of convention hall venue built out at you know, significant investment by us, but we think it's an investment, frankly, in national security so that everybody, whether you're a tool and die manufacturer, a wire harness manufacturer, a research and development organization, everybody has something that they can take away from this convention and bring it back to their company and get more secure.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You know, like one of the things that I hear over and over again is that people feel like you either have to be an inside baseball CMMC person and have that lexicon and language to be able to understand some of these webinars, or it's a tool company. But you're saying that this is for really designed around everybody. You can be an owner, you can be an operator, you can be actually a very strong CMMC practitioner, and there's something for everybody in this.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think anybody will come away from this conference without extracting value, and that's really the you know, the different roles that you mentioned. We expect business owners, we expect corporate compliance officers, CIOs, CISOs, practitioners, C3PAOs, provisional assessors. There's something for everybody in the ecosystem, but ultimately this conference is geared for businesses that need to move towards compliant and are looking for free resources and free information to move them closer. There's no obligation. And all you have to do is click on the link, register for the event, and you're going to start kind of getting exposed to some of that content. So even before the conference, there's a lot of things you can do leading up to the conference. We're offering free training leading up to the conference. It's the next version of our Black Belt program to help understand CMMC. Where do I start? What do I do first? How do I prioritize things? What are the controls that I have to be compliant with? We're giving away all that training leading up to the conference. So don't wait till the end to register, because you're going to be exposed to a lot of great content leading up to it. So I'm very excited, Carl, and I know you are as well.
Yeah, wonderful. When is the conference time again?
September 28th, 9 a.m. Eastern time. It kicks off. Follow the link below this video to register, and we look forward to seeing everybody there. I'm very excited, and I think that everybody will get something out of it.
I'm excited too. Thanks again for overviewing that, Eric. I think everybody should have a great time on it, and I'm really looking forward to talking to people throughout.
Thanks so much, Carl. Great talking to you. See you soon. Thanks, everyone.